the cells became kept in the inner part, and the fibers appear external. Okay? What happens in the mesencephalon? The mesencephalon does not divide. It keeps in the same configuration. The only issue is just there is a differentiation, dorsal differentiation, that is going to be the corpora quadrigemina. Okay? The corpora quadrigemina is the structures that articulates the visual and auditory reflexes. Okay? If I say, hey, everybody's looking at there. Okay? What's happening? Something happened over there, and I turn my side over there. Okay? So this is an optic reflex, acoustic optic reflex. Okay? Okay? Okay, so these reflexes are part of the system that cannot be taken away for conscious. Conscious may lie us. Okay? Something that happens outside, but you think, what's that? Okay, so whenever somebody's inviting you and you taste the food and you say, oh, what good it is, no? So you're trying to lie, okay? But we don't need to lie ourselves, because if we see a lion over there, we can lie ourselves, so I need to run. Okay, so that's the issue. Okay, consciousness is in the higher position, and you can imagine, figure out, and you can say a tale, whatever you want. But several questions are very important. Okay, are very important and are kept in the parts that needs to have a fast response. That is the midbrain. You don't need to analyze what color is that. It looks to be a lion, but I'm not sure. Okay, and meanwhile the lion is over here. Okay, so or a bull. Okay, just in Spaniard, it's just a bull. Okay, what happens next is the same pattern we are having. This is for mesencephalon. The part for just fast response to a particular important.
It controls blood reactions.
Eh?
It controls the blood reactions.
It's controlling reactions that needs to be a fast response. Most of these responses are also in a control of superior parts. For example, you need to control for several reactions, several behavior. Like, for example, food shock is being modulated anteriorly, but in the amygdala. But you have a fast response inside the mesencephalon. Most of response have the first response in the brainstem, and then the upper part modulate this response. And just starter response, starter reflex. Starter reflex is what I have done. And then you can measure that. You can measure that in a rat. Okay? And when I put a rat in the cage with immobilized. Okay? And then I put a sound, a loud sound of 120 dBs. Okay? And the rat tried to jump. Okay, they could not jump, in fact, because it's called immobilized. But the effect of trying to move a cell, load cell, and this is recorded. And happens is that if you prevent the rat for that, so I'm going to say you that I'm going to clap that. Let me say that you don't care, you don't jump, because the surprise factor, the consciousness is saying to you, so don't take care. So this is a bad way. That is just okay. So the issue is just the consciousness is controlling, is modulating, but the reaction is reflex is in the inferior parts. Okay. So what happens here is that we are having the alar part that is sensory and the basal part that is motor, and then the sensory, the isthmus is being sending signals there that differentiate several parts. Most posterior part, P1, 2, and 3, will differentiate the thalamus, and the thalamus is mainly sensory. Okay, the thalamus is the structure that will send information from the inferior parts up to the cortex. So it's sensory. It's a ascending pathway. Okay? And okay, essentially the hypothalamus, that is more anterior part, so we are having prosomers 1, 2, and 3, and we can detect even 3 more in the forebrain, that are the pallium and the hypothalamus, and are P4, 5, and 6. Okay, from posterior to anterior. Prosomers are numbered from the isthmus to anterior. Okay? So the most caudal part, the ventral, is not motor because hypothalamus is controlling vision. Okay? But in fact is an effector system. Okay? Effector in the sense that is being modulating a response of the body, of the neural system. That is the production of hormones, stress hormones, but also sexually driven hormones, growing hormones, many hormones. Okay. So this is from the hypothalamus, and more anteriorly we are having 2 eminences, one in the medial part and two lateral. So this part keep one non-imaginated, that is the hypothalamus and parts of the septum, and the other part that is evaginated. The part that is evaginated becomes the pallium and the subpallium. The pallium is the cortex, and the subpallium is the part that is inside. Okay? Then in the subpallium, we are having 2 structures, one in the midline, that is the septum, and one lateral, that is going to be the basal ganglia. And for the pallium, we are having 3 parts. One part medial, one part lateral, and one intermediate. Just one finish.
Okay, 1 intermediate. Yes.
1 minute?
Okay.
Okay. So the medial one is going to become the hippocampus, that is going to be related with memory. Lateral part is the amygdala, that will become to control the emotion, and the part intermediate is the neocortex. And the neocortex is the conscious awareness of how the world is. This is green, this is blue, this is okay. Conscious operation. I think I have finished. What time?
That's more than time.
Okay.
It's 5 minutes after 2 right now. Okay,
so that's all. Okay, so that's the development. This is the evaginated part, and this is the cortex, and this is the basal ganglia. Okay, so this is going to be basal ganglia. The mid part, that is anterior to that part, that is over there, we will have the septum. So septum laterally caudate, and then the pallium. Pallium means cortex. Okay? And cortex will have a medial part that will become the hippocampus, lateral part amygdala, and the intermediate the cerebral cortex. That is neocortex. Okay, I forgot to mention about the inferior part. This is the development from the hypothalamus. It's been developing the hypophysis. Okay, and that's it. So, pyramid. Okay, the basis is the brains. Okay, so that's a joke. Okay, so that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow at 9.
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yes, we're going to leave 9 a.m. I hope you leave the lectures. Okay?
Have you any question regarding the issues? I know, I'm not sure if it's already plotted that the part of the development of the homeobox is, this is a new concept. I'm not sure if you already have been described it in a graduate. No? So you need to read what I have uploaded. Okay, and then ask me tomorrow if you have any doubt. Okay?
So tomorrow we can practice from 9 to 11. Instead of making 1 hour and a half or 1 hour and a half, we make it from 9 to 11.
9 to 11? Did you want in once?
Oh, does it make any difference?
No, I need a gap. We need a gap.
No.
Okay? You need to relax from me. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask.
Then